Hey Spartans, how you all doing today? Yeah, I know. Some of you, you're tired. Some of you feel like no matter how hard you push, life just keeps pushing back harder. What I'm about to share with you, it's not some motivational fluff. It's not just think positive and your problems will disappear. Life doesn't work like that. O'Day's talk, it's about something far deeper. It's about building a mindset that nothing, and I mean nothing, can shake. Because, let's be honest, life throws storms at all of us. Sometimes, it's the little things. Traffic, delays, people who test your patience. And sometimes, it's heavier. Failure, betrayal, losing something, or someone you thought you couldn't live without. And in those moments, I've seen two types of people. One collapses, breaks down, lets the storm destroy them. The other stands tall, calm, unmoved, like a mountain in the middle of chaos. Now, leaning in tone. Let me ask you, which one are you? Do you collapse or do you stand tall? Here's the truth. No one is born unshakable. Not me, not you, not even the strongest leaders in history. That power is built, trained, forged in daily habits. Think about a warrior. He doesn't sharpen his sword once and call it done. He sharpens it every single day. Why? Because battle could come at any moment. Your mind is the same. If you don't train it daily, the first arrow life throws at you will pierce right through. But if you do, if you practice, you'll carry armor. No storm can break. Now, I'm not here to drown you in theories. I'm here to give you weapons. 4 of them. 4 daily practices that will harden your mind like steel. And if you use them consistently, not just once, not just when you feel motivated, consistently, something powerful will happen. People will start to look at you differently. They'll notice you. Don't flinch when things go wrong. They'll whisper. Nothing rattles this person. Nothing bends them. They just keep moving forward. Trust me, when that happens, you'll know you've built something special inside you. So here's the promise. If you give me your attention, if you stay with me through this entire journey, by the end, you'll walk away with 4 unshakable practices that can turn your mind into a fortress. Ready? Let's go. All right, Spartans, let's talk about the very first weapon in your arsenal. Morning, mental, conditioning. Now picture this. You wake up, the sunlight barely peeks through your window. And what's the first thing most people do? They grab their phone, scroll, notifications, news, people showing off on social media, bad headlines, chaos, and right there, without even realizing it, their mind has already lost the first battle of the day. Because listen, the first 10 minutes of your morning decide the next 10 hours of your life. If you start your day reacting to texts, to negativity, to distractions, then guess what? You're playing catch up the whole day. But if you start your day leading your mind with focus, with strength, you step into the world already armored. That's why the first practice is so powerful. Let me break it down for you. Step 1. Silence. First, when you wake up, don't touch your phone. Don't turn on the TV. Don't dive into chaos. Just sit. Sit in silence for 2, maybe 5 minutes. Breathe. Deep in through the nose, hold, slow exhale. And remind yourself, I control my mind. The world does not. That one line alone, said with intention, it sets the tone. You're not handing your peace over to the world, you're keeping it. Step 2. Gratitude and grounding. Now, here's the next move. Gratitude. And I'm not talking about writing essays, about how blessed you are. No. Keep it simple. Say 3 things you're grateful for. Out loud if you can. Could be big things, like your health, your family. Could be small things, like the roof above your head, the meal you ate last night, even the fact that you woke up this morning. Gratitude grounds you. It shifts your mind from "I'm lacking" to "I already have." And here's the secret. A grateful mind is a strong mind because it's hard for life to shake someone who already sees abundance in the little things. Step 3. Mental rehearsal. Now this one. This is where the real power comes in. Close your eyes. Picture your day. See the challenges, that annoying boss, that stressful meeting, that temptation that usually makes you quit. Now imagine yourself walking through it calmly. You're not snapping. You're not panicking. You're steady, focused. This is not wishful thinking. This is mental training. Just like athletes, visualize their games. Just like soldiers, rehearse battle in their heads. You're training your mind to handle the storm before it even arrives. And if you do these 3 steps daily, silence, gratitude, mental rehearsal, you'll notice something. You don't wake up reacting anymore. You wake up leading. You walk out the door with a different energy. People can sense it. They don't even know why, but they feel it. And here's the truth. Most people, they will never do this. They'll wake up, grab their phone, drown in noise, and wonder why they feel weak. But you're building armor. Every morning. Now imagine, tomorrow morning, instead of rushing, instead of scrolling, you sit. 2 minutes of silence. 3 breaths of grounding. 3 things you're grateful for. 1 vision of how you'll handle your day. Simple, but powerful. You do that once, you'll feel different. You do it for a week. People will notice you're calmer. You do it for a month. You'll realize storms don't shake you the same way anymore. That's the first weapon. Morning mental conditioning. Now, that's one practice, but we're just getting started. Because the next one is not about peace. It's about pressure. It's about putting yourself through controlled stress so that when life throws the real storm at you, you'll smile and say, "I've been here before. Ready? Let's go." All right. So we talked about mornings and we talked about action during the day. But let me ask you this. How do you end your day? Most people collapse into bed, grab their phone, scroll until their eyes burn, and then, boom, they're out. And then they wonder why they feel restless, stressed, or unmotivated when they wake up. But here's the thing. The way you close your day programs your mind for tomorrow. So here's the practice. 5 minutes of reflection before sleep. That's it. Just 5. Sit down. Maybe with a notebook. Maybe just in silence. And ask yourself 3 simple questions. What went well today? What challenged me today? What did I learn today? Now, here's why this works. When you focus on what went well, your brain locks onto gratitude. When you admit what challenged you, you build awareness. And when you find the lesson, that's where growth happens. Because think about it. Every single day is a teacher, but most people never sit in class. They just keep running, when you pause, reflect, and learn. You're stacking wisdom, one day at a time. And that wisdom, that's what makes your mindset unshakable. So tonight, when you're about to crash, try it. Close your day with reflection. Let your mind rest in gratitude, awareness, and growth. And tomorrow, you'll wake up stronger. All right, this last one is the game changer. If you forget everything else from this video, remember this: you have to embrace discomfort every single day. Now, before you roll your eyes, let me explain. Most people spend their whole lives running away from discomfort. They want the warm bed, the easy food, the quick entertainment, the safe choices. But here's the truth. Comfort doesn't make you strong. It makes you soft. It makes you fragile. When you choose discomfort, even in small doses, you train your mind to stay calm when life gets hard, because life will get hard. That's not me being negative. That's reality. So here's the practice. Every day, do one thing that makes you uncomfortable. It doesn't have to be huge. I'm not telling you to go fight a bear or climb Mount Everest. It could be taking a cold shower. It could be saying no when you usually say yes. It could be speaking up in that meeting, or pushing yourself for one more rep in the gym when your body says enough. Each time you do this, you're reminding yourself, I can feel discomfort and still move forward. That's how you build resilience. That's how you stop letting fear control you, and that's how you become unshakable. So ask yourself tonight, what's one uncomfortable thing I can choose tomorrow? Because when you make that your habit, discomfort becomes your training ground, and nothing can shake a mind that's trained in discomfort. All right, let's take a deep breath together. We've covered a lot today. 4 simple but powerful daily practices to build an unshakable mindset. Number 1, morning mental conditioning. Set the tone for your day. Don't let the world decide your mood. Number 2, daily reflection and journaling. Write it out. Face your own thoughts. Build awareness. Number 3, mental reframing through challenges. Shift your perspective. See struggles as training, not punishment. And number 4, embracing discomfort. Every day, stop running from it. Use discomfort as your personal gym for the mind. Now listen, these practices, they're not magic tricks. They're not instant fixes, but if you actually do them daily, consistently, you won't even recognize yourself in 6 months. Your friends, your co-workers, your family, they'll all wonder, what changed in you? And you'll know. You built it. You built a mind that doesn't shake when life throws storms. Because storms will come, they always do. But while others break, you'll bend, you'll adjust, and you'll rise stronger. So here's my challenge for you. Pick one practice. Just one. Start today and stick with it for 7 days straight. If you do, I promise, you'll feel the shift. And once you feel it, you'll never want to stop. Because at the end of the day, the strongest weapon you will ever carry is not in your hands. It's not in your bank account. It's not in your title. It's your mindset. So, go build it, go train it, and become unshakable. And hey, if you found value in this, don't just keep it to yourself. Share it and hit that subscribe button, because together we're building something powerful. See you in the next one. Bye.